I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works in the public domain and submissions from people like you. So buckle up. It's quite the ride, and we'll see you on the other side.
near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and right in your side, you will never see me coming. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and right in your side, you will never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and right in your side, you will never see me coming. Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, and right in your side, you will never see me coming. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Got reason, if you wanna go eat, you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Right, let's go. Say my name, Scully Pop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Tingle, 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 tingle. How's everybody doing tonight? Great to see you. Our wonderful moderators, Izzy Scud, TWP Popcorn. I see Lawless in the World. OG Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. Rumsky. The Bud Files. Awakened by the looking glass reflection. Let's go. Wake. It's CJ's Info. Welcome. Well, hello, Miss SD Houston. Welcome to the show. Don't let me miss anybody. It's my broska construction cronies. Fantastic. How you doing, Chris? It's Chris over at Construction Cronies. KY Philly Diamond Painting and more. It's KY Philly Diamond Painting and more. Janica. I see you, Janica. Tonight, episode 7, season 2, in Wonderland. Rumsky.
This is good. What did I win?
They're coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Share it out, share it out. Our ongoing series of where the Wizard of Oz meets Alice in Wonderland. Head on. Head on, head on. Awakened. We're looking good, all set. Wonderful overlays for you tonight. Or I guess I can press some buttons too. I can do that. I can do that. I can press a few buttons.
Camellia Scuff, Camellia Scuff, Camellia Scuff.
Yeah, really cool episode tonight. We're going to explore the elements of montage. Our theme tonight, montage. So where's everybody beaming in from tonight? Down here in South Mississippi, it's a clear 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking good outside. I just took my walk before the show.
Lawless in the world. Scuss, 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 scuss.
Welcome into the show. Green Queen 420.
Green Queen, Green Queen, Green Queen.
Sunshine tingles. Tingle, 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 tingle. Oh, yeah. Oh.
They're coming in. Share it out. It's the Emerald Wonderland.
Got a wonderful new overlay by Ska tonight. If you're looking for some channel design, some art, thumbnails, banners, video production, reach out to Ska. That damn music was killing my brain. Vegas, it's Vegas Paranormal. Vegas Paranormal. Vegas Paranormal. She got her own emoji. The Vegas emoji. Guess everything's sounding pretty good. I say, I'm always down for a good tea party.
Kimber, Ska, Kimber. Test, Kimber, test, Kimber. Test, Kimber, test. Kimber, test. Tingle, 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 tingle.
There's Rhino. Rhino, how you doing?
Ska, 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 Ska. Rhino, Ska, Ska, Ska.
About 6 minutes till we start the reading. Cozy on into your spot. Pour yourself a stick one. I stick one up the stiff one. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. You already know. You already know how to do it.
Whole show, whole time. Ja, it's Pfizer, Nina. Pfizer. Pfizer, Nina. Tingle. Hey, Kristen. This is Bella's Whisper Farmstead. Kristen, welcome to the show. Rhino Tingle. Kimber. Kimber Pop. I don't know if that's Vivaldi. It might be Vivaldi. Izzy's been doing the music, so she made some good choices for tonight. Jamena. Ding. Check. Rhino. Rhino's in the house. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Yeah, as usual, Izzy outdid herself on the overlay. Make sure my mic's not too hot. Test. Jody Pop. Bella. Vegas. Lawless. About 2 minutes till we begin the reading. Wood and metal. Scuss. Wood and metal. Deep water cultivating. Tingle. Y'all ready? Everybody ready? Put a 10 in the chat if you're ready. 10. You know how to do it. I'm just going to run them through tonight. I'm not going to loop it, so I'm just going to run it. We got about 2 hours of overlays that Izzy's created for Emerald Wonderland.
I'm Scully Pop, your host, the author that reads to you. I read my novels, I've written a few, my short stories, other works in the public domain, and submissions from people like you. So if you're interested in having your work produced in an audio-visual manner as such, reach out to us at jscullybooks@gmail.com. Good evening, Jim. Jim Cooks Fire, welcome. Hey, RPI. And as usual, I'll be reading 2 sections and we'll take a break. Say hey to each other. So, y'all give big props to Izzy back there. She's running these overlays, doing most of the work. Going to switch to comments. Jim's Cook Fire. You ready, Awaken, Sunshine, Lawless? Y'all ready to go? Tiny Tingle. Welcome. Welcome, dreamers and adventurers, to a very special episode of Scully Pop. Tonight, we journey deeper into the magical realm where Oz meets Wonderland, where every golden brick of the yellow brick road tells a story, and where silence speaks louder than words. Episode 7 of Season 2 takes us to a realm where time itself dances like an old film reel, and every moment could become eternal. Join Dorothy, Alice, and our beloved band of heroes as they face the mysterious silent timekeeper and the powerful montage queen in a world where actions truly speak louder than words. Where every step becomes part of a grand performance, and where the line between reality and cinema blurs like morning mist. Grab your popcorn, find your comfiest chair, and prepare to be transported to a land where stories flow like silver streams and adventures unfold like the most magnificent silent film you've ever seen. Are you ready to step through the screen and into magic? Let the show begin. Bell, bell, Miss Southern Bell. Ting, ting, ting. Wow, man, wow, man, wow, man. Episode 7, Season 2. Blood Dragon. The morning mist and the sun rose and set repeatedly over the yellow brick road, each cycle taking mere seconds. Our heroes' shadows danced across the golden bricks in accelerated motion, stretching and shrinking like rubber bands. Dorothy pointed ahead where the road began to flicker like an old film reel. The very air shimmered with strips of moving pictures. The figure materialized through jump cuts, first a leg, then an arm, finally assembling into a complete form. Half Charlie Chaplin, half Father Time, he moved in perfect silent film motion. The pocket watch swung from his vest, its hands spinning wildly. His bowler hat played moving pictures across its brim, scenes from every story ever told. The silent timekeeper tipped his hat, releasing a cascade of silent greetings from 100 different tales. Dorothy opened her mouth. No sound emerged. The silent timekeeper produced an ornate sign. It said, "Welcome to the land of montages, where speech becomes motion and time flows like a cinema." Lion Hatter attempted speech. His hat transformed rapidly. Question mark, an exclamation point, a series of charade gestures. Finally, a miniature silent movie screen. The silent timekeeper flipped his sign. Your voices now exist in action. Each movement tells your story. Every gesture speaks volumes. Our heroes discovered their new reality. Map Poppins urgently flipped through her atlas, pages blurring and fast forward. Her umbrella drew pictures in the air. Shadow Compass's arrows spun like movie reels, projecting directions and lights. The metaphor maker's scroll unrolled, showing scenes instead of words. Rhyme Phoenix's feathers flickered with silent poetry. The bar fairy's quill wrote in pure motion. The silent timekeeper produced more signs. The montage queen rules here. She collects perfect moments frozen in time-lapse eternity. Beware her sequence guards. They trap souls in endless loops. Perfect actions repeated forever. Time moves differently here. Moments stretch or compress. Life becomes highlight reels. He demonstrated through exaggerated pantomime, walking against fast-forwarded wind, drinking tea in slow motion, dancing through stop time. Our heroes attempted to adapt. Dorothy tried walking. Her steps created montage sequences, skipping through meadows, climbing mountains, crossing rivers, all in seconds. And Alice experimented with curiosity. Her investigations played out in quick cuts, examining flowers, studying clouds, peering into rabbit holes, each action flowing into the next. Wendy tested storytelling through motion. Her gestures painted stories in the air. Characters formed and faded in seconds. Tales told through pure movement. Silent timekeeper beckoned them forward. The yellow brick road ahead transformed. Segments speeded up and slowed down. Bricks rearranged in time lapse. Sections repeated like skipping film. Colors shifted like changing scenes. He revealed his final signs. The montage queen watches, seeking perfect sequences to add to her collection. Guard your actions carefully, for here they are your voice, your story, your soul. I will guide you through, but remember, in this realm, every moment is eternal. Our heroes experimented with communication. Dorothy mimed courage and determination. Alice gestured curiosity and wonder. Wendy acted out hope and adventure, each character finding their wordless voice. Silent timekeeper began walking, his movements a masterclass in physical storytelling. Our heroes fell into step, their own motions beginning to take on the quality of silent film. Steps fluttered like old movie frames. Gestures flowed in artistic sequences. Actions blended into montages. Time ebbed and flowed around them. The world ahead flickered with cinematic energy. The land of montages beckoned, promising challenges told in pure motion, adventures captured in perfect sequences, and a queen who collected moments like others collected treasures. Dorothy looked at her companions, miming, "Together?" They responded in synchronized movement, "Together." The silent timekeeper raised his bowler hat, releasing a shower of moving pictures that lit their way forward. Their next adventure began, told not in words but in perfect endless motion. Part 1. Rocket blast. The group approached what appeared to be a vast outdoor cinema. Film strips floated through the air like ribbons, each one containing captured moments from different stories. The silent timekeeper halted suddenly, his movements jerking like a paused film. His signs appeared rapidly. The sequence fills where perfect moments must be performed. Sequence guards emerged from behind the floating films, beings made of pure celluloid, their bodies flickering with projected images. They moved in perfect repeating loops. The guards surrounded our heroes, forcing them in separate spotlights. Above each spotlight, a screen appeared showing actions that needed to be recreated exactly. Dorothy's screen displayed a perfect leap over a chasm, a graceful sword fight, a heroic rescue, all in rapid succession. Alice's screen revealed an intricate dance with playing cards, a precise tea pouring ceremony, a rabbit hole dive, each moment requiring flawless timing. A windy face flying through star patterns, shadow puppet storytelling, fairy dust sprinkling every gesture, needing perfect execution. The others, well, received their own impossible sequences to perform. One mistake and the montage would reset. The Lion Hatter's hat spun frantically as he attempted a complex juggling routine. Matt Poppins twirled her umbrella in increasingly elaborate patterns. Shadow compasses arrows trace complicated choreography through the air. The silent timekeeper mimed urgently. They must synchronize their movements. Individual perfection wasn't enough. Their montages needed to flow together like a single story. The sequence guards began their march, closing in with mechanical precision. Any hero who failed their sequence would be trapped in an eternal loop. Dorothy stumbled. Her sequence started over. Alice hesitated. Reset. Wendy missed a step. Begin again. But slowly, they began to understand. Their movements started flowing together. Dorothy's leap synchronized with Alice's dance. Wendy's flight pattern complemented Shadow Compass's arrows. Each hero's sequence became part of a larger performance. The silent timekeeper nodded encouragingly, his own movements demonstrating how to blend individual moments into a greater whole. The floating film strips swirled faster, the pressure mounting. The sequence guards moved closer, their loops becoming more threatening. In perfect unison, our heroes performed their final sequences. Spotlights merged, screens combined, and their separate montages flowed together like chapters in the same story. Sequence guards froze, the film strips parted, the path ahead cleared. The silent timekeeper's final sign appeared. Well performed, the montage queen demands ever greater perfection. So our heroes stepped back onto the yellow brick road, their movements now naturally flowing like scenes in a silent film. They had passed the first test, but the land of montages held many more challenges ahead. The road flickered beneath their feet, leading them deeper into this realm where every step told a story. Perfect moments waited to be captured or lost forever. Part 2. I saw a few shining faces coming in there. How you doing, Miss Houston, Miss SD Houston, Soul Linder, Rumsky, G Sunshine, the Wild Man in the House. It's episode 7, season 2. Everybody share it out. Your mama, your papa, your sister, your cousin, tell them all about the Emerald Wonderland. Rocket blast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There, Dio, there, Dio. There, Dio, there, Dio. Yeah, feeling pretty good, Soul Linder. How about yourself? There's Pink. There's Pink. I'm still here multitasking. I'm multitasking. Izzyska. It was like you sneezing. Izzyska. Oh, Vegas, 14 months. Thank you, darling, for that membership. Thank you, all you members. Y'all light it up with those emojis. Like 15 of them out there. Some color in that chat. We'll be reading part 3, episode 7.
Jimska.
Check. Chicka, Jim.
Woo, woo, woo. Boom, chicka, rah. Boom, chicka, meow. Kitty.
Hey, Izzy. Blaster. $1 million. 0 calories.
Dark Queen in the house. Dark Queen. Kimber, Kimber. Brain tingles begin.
Rhino.
I'm doing good.
Chicka. I say. I'm enjoying my raspberry tea. Check. Tingle.
This is good. TWP.
CJ, you still out there, buddy? One of our wonderful moderators, Blood Dragoon, is emoji. Yeah, I'm ready for some turkey.
0 calories.
Overlays running good. Chief, I've been waiting for you to get here, buddy. We'll just check something here real quick. Something Izzy and I spoke about. It's getting right on time, getting ready to read part 3, episode 7.
Awakened by the looking glass.
Yeah, we spoke about it because you're here every time. You just always so involved with the chat and helping out. Anyway, this chapter's for you, buddy.
It's NH Mountain Girl. Scuss. NH. Welcome, NH. Scuss.
Hey, Soul Cast Shorts. Okay, behind the scenes, Soul Under. Gotcha. A figure emerged from a spiraling strip of film. Half Roadrunner, half Pied Piper, its feathers made of motion picture frames. A tiny projector perched where its beak should have been. flashing urgent warnings in silent movie text. The motion minstrel, as its first projected text identified itself, darted around our heroes in accelerated movement. Its projector flickered rapidly. The headlights, the perpetual passage where stillness equals sinking and rest brings ruin. The silent timekeeper sign confirmed the warning, adding, "The montage queen's cruelest test, no pauses between scenes, no breaks between actions." Beyond them, the yellow brick road stretched through a valley where the air shimmered like heat waves in an old film. Our heroes watched as a leaf fell onto the road, paused for a moment, and sank into suddenly liquefied bricks. The motion minstrel demonstrated its feet moving in constant rhythm. Fast forward running, slow motion gliding, time lapse dancing, but never ever stopping. Dorothy mimed her understanding and clutched her chest. The air here was thin, like breathing through celluloid. Matt Poppins' umbrella registered the atmosphere's density, barely enough oxygen to sustain them through constant motion. The motion minstrel projected more warnings. Many have failed, their stories now trapped beneath the golden quicksand. To demonstrate, it pointed to half submerged objects along the road. A crown still slowly sinking. A glass slipper almost completely gone. A magic lamp. Its last gleam fading into the bricks. Shadow Compass's arrows spun in alarm as the motion minstrel continued. "I will join your quest. My speed might save you when your strength fails." Linehatter's hat transformed into a bellows, trying to pump more air toward his companions. But even this motion needed to be continuous. The moment the bellows paused, it began to sink. Silent timekeeper gestured urgently. They had to begin. The longer they waited, the more energy they'd need. Our heroes stepped onto the perpetual passage. Immediately they felt it. The road pulling at their feet like hungry sand. The thin air burning in their lungs. The desperate need to keep moving, moving, and moving. The motion minstrel darted between them, its projector flashing encouragement. Forward, forward, think in sequences, let each movement flow. They began their grueling journey, knowing that ahead lay the greatest challenge yet, a test not just of motion, but of endurance, where every step had to be part of an endless montage, and stillness meant sinking into the golden depths of forgotten stories. Part 3. In her cinematic citadel, Queen Sequentia lounged upon a throne made of spinning film reels. Her gown flickered with captured moments, each fold playing a different scene from a different story. Her crown was pure light, projected from unseen sources, casting moving shadows across her ever-changing face. Before her, the moment spear hung suspended in midair, its surface rippling like disturbed water in an old movie. The queen's movements jerked and flowed in perfect silent film style as she waved her hand, a director orchestrating her scenes. Inside the moment sphere, images of Dorothy and her companions played out in time lapse. Their constant motion on the perpetual passage, their struggles against the thinning air, the motion minstrel darting between them, each step threatening to sink into golden quicksand. Her sequence guards stood at attention, their celluloid bodies displaying endless loops of perfect moments. Queen Sequentia raised her directorial scepter. Text appeared in the air around her.
They dance well, but how long can they perform before exhaustion claims them?
She gestured again. The moment spheres showed close-ups, Dorothy's feet growing heavier with each step. Alice's desperate gasp into the thin air. Wendy's fingers trembling as she maintained motion. Silent timekeeper, concerned glances. Soon they will join my collection, perfect moments frozen in time and eternal performance. The walls of her throne room displayed her previous captures. Prince forever reaching for his princess, a knight endlessly drawing his sword, a fairy suspended mid-flight, each trapped in their most cinematically perfect moment. Queen Sequentia rose, her movements flowing like mercury. Her next pet message swirled through the air. Prepare the compression chamber where time squeezes like a vice and motion becomes madness. The sequence guards bowed in perfect unison, their projected scenes synchronized into a single flowing moment. In the moment sphere, our heroes struggled onward, unaware of the Queen's next track. Queen Sequentia's silent laughter rippled across the throne room in waves of light and shadow. Her final message glowed with malicious intent. Let them dance, let them perform until their last perfect moment becomes their eternal prison. Crystal ball pulsed with captured light as she settled back to watch her plan unfold, each second bringing our heroes closer to their final performance. Part 4. Right, quick break, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not leaving, just won't be chatty. I can have this playing while I'm download files.
Soulcast Shorts. We hope to hit hopefully 75, maybe 100 subs by the end of this year. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Sherry baby. It's Sherry baby. Oui, mademoiselle. Sherry baby. Thank you, Vegas. I do the same thing sometimes. I let it videos and listen to Scully. Rumsky out there working hard, dropping those links with Izzy. Thank you so much. Sherry baby. Wild man. Just don't forget, not just any wild man, the native wild man. Sherry baby. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Cassie. Tales told in the dark. It's Cassie Skull. Hey, DJ. What's up, buddy? GJ is wonderful member and creator. KY Philly ska. KY Philly ska. Y'all keeping Izzy busy, but she working that concierge, putting everybody's coats up and pressing buttons and dropping links.
Gimber, ska. Hey, Faye Tingles. How you doing? Everybody welcome in our newest moderator, Chief's Mixed Bag. Also a wonderful creator and up-and-coming channel. It's looking really good over there. So make sure we get his link in the chat. Somebody get Izzy's link out there as well. Bell bells, bell bell. Bell bell ska. And thank you guys. So we got part 5 and part 6, then part 7, the finale. And next week, same time, same place, we'll have episode 8. I also wrote another short story the other day called Breathe. I'm planning to read that this week. Pretty cool. Hey, Star. Star Pop. Bindar. It's Bindar. Welcome. Bindar. It's time to relax. You're in another world, another time, another place. Follow the yellow brick road. 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 The group staggered into the compression chamber, a vast cube where time itself twisted like a film reel gone wrong. Their endless motion on the perpetual passage left them gasping, but they couldn't stop. Not now. The silent timekeeper's sign flashed urgently. The Queen's deadliest trap where time squeezes and stretches and moments multiply. The motion minstrel's projector displayed frantic warnings as the chamber began its work. Dorothy found herself running in slow motion, leaping at double speed and falling in reverse all simultaneously. Alice experienced 3 versions of herself crossing paths, each moving at different speeds, none synchronized. Wendy split into past self walking forward, present self moving sideways, future self dancing backward, all requiring perfect coordination. The chamber walls pulse with temporal energy. Sections accelerated to blur. Others slowed to near stillness. Some reversed direction entirely. Line Hatter's hat spun through multiple timelines. Bowler in the past. Crown in the present. Future form yet unnamed, each demanding attention. Matt Poppin's umbrella scattered across moments. Opening yesterday, twirling today, closing tomorrow, all needing precise control. I lost my place. Hang on. Shadow compasses arrows pointed through time itself, some toward what had been, others toward what was, many toward what could be. Silent timekeeper demonstrated through urgent pantomime. They must synchronize across all timelines, match each movement through every temporal variation. The motion minstrel darted between time streams, its projector showing the pattern they must follow. Step here in slow time, leap there and fast forward, spin through the reversal, land in the present. Queen Sequentia's voice manifested as floating text. Dance, little players, through every moment until your perfect sequence becomes your present. Our heroes struggled to coordinate. Dorothy reached for Alice across 3 time streams. Alice grasped Wendy through multiple moments. Wendy caught shadow compass between seconds. Each connection had to bridge impossible temporal gaps. The chamber compressed further. Walls folded like film being edited. Floor rippled through different eras and the ceiling scattered like time confetti. The motion minstrel's projector flashed inspiration. Don't fight the time streams, become the montage, let each moment flow. Understanding dawned across time's scattered faces. They stopped trying to control each moment and instead let the temporal currents carry them, allow their movements to blur together, become one flowing sequence. The chamber's power faltered. Multiple timelines merged. Our heroes found themselves whole again, but changed. Their movements now float like edited film. Their steps carried echoes of other moments. Their very existence rippled with cinematic grace. Silent timekeeper's final sign glowed with warning. The queen watches her greatest trap awaits where all moments converge. They emerged from the chamber onto the yellow brick road and flickered like old movie frames. Ahead lay Queen Sequentia's castle, where time itself unspooled like an endless film reel. The motion minstrel projected one last message. We approach her domain where every step must tell a story and perfect moments last forever. Part 5. Yeah, that's Izzy's favorite color too, green. Hey, Meat. Welcome, buddy. Not quite to a break yet, but let's move on. The group approached the theater of infinite reflections, a massive pavilion where every surface mirrored not images, but moments in time. Silent timekeeper froze in recognition, the signs trembling. The Queen's masterpiece where every action multiplies into endless performance. The motion minstrel's projector flickered rapidly. Each reflection must be perfect. One flaw creates chaos. All movements must synchronize. Our heroes watch their reflections fracture into countless versions. Dorothy split into an army of heroines, one battling witches, another clicking heels, hundreds more performing every feat she'd ever attempted, all moving in different sequences. Alice faced infinite versions of herself, growing tall, shrinking small, falling through endless rabbit holes, each reflection demanding perfect coordination. The Wendy's reflection soared through Neverland skies, past London rooftops, between stars and shadows, every flight path intersecting. The Lion Hatter's hat transformed across countless mirrors, each reflection a different shape, each version requiring control, all needing to move as one. The motion minstrel darted between reflections, its projector warning. Synchronize or shatter like broken film reels lost to the Queen's collection. They watched in horror as failed performers and other mirrors fractured into static, dissolved into raw film, and became trapped in eternal loops. Queen Sequentia's voice rippled across the mirrors. Perform for me. Heroes, let every reflection shine until you become my perfect scene. Silent timekeeper urgently demonstrated how to flow between reflections, when to match movements, where to bridge sequences. The theater came alive with motion, mirrors rotated like film reels, floors shifted like editing tables, ceilings projected impossible angles. Our heroes began their desperate choreography, each step multiplied infinitely, every gesture echoed endlessly, all movements flowing together. The motion minstrel's projector flashed guidance through intersecting timelines, across overlapping moments, between merging realities. Finally, understanding dawned, they stopped fighting their reflections and instead let each version exist simultaneously, allowed their movements to complement each other, became a single flowing performance. The mirrors trembled, reality shifted. The theater's power broke against their unified motion. The silent timekeeper's sun glowed triumphantly. The final test passed, now only the Queen remains in her citadel of scenes. They emerged onto the last stretch of yellow brick road, each step now perfectly synchronized with infinite reflections of themselves. Ahead rose Queen Sequentia's cinematic citadel, where all moments converged into eternal performance. The motion minstrel's final projection warned, prepare for the last scene where every moment and movement matters and time itself hangs in the balance. Part 6. A lot of wonderful faces out there tonight. Really nice to see everybody. Been a really good show so far. I see the moon. I want to paint it green. Okay. Subgenda. I see you, Sean. Right there. Right there, buddy. Lurker. I'm a lurker. Native tingle. Sunshine. Rumska. This is good. Meepska. Her. Jim. Lurking, writing SEO with you in the background. Agenda. The Empress of Antiquity. Kimber. I've got the finale, part 7. Let me get a sip of magic juice. Let me have a sip of magic juice. Scully Pop was here. Well, I know what that feels like. Sleep, no sleep, sleep. Sleep when you can, sleep when you can't. Don't sleep. And face the ace. I don't know. I've been through that damn insomnia so many times. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Ace. Yep, that's right. Congratulations. That dude's mouth. Every time I watch these overlays, I see different things. It's crazy. Meat knows about that insomnia. It's 3:14 a.m. Meat knows. Oh my God. It's the insomniacs. We'll get Chief an emoji as soon as we can get to another spot, but TWP still hanging. My brother TWP Popcorn. That's why it takes me 24 hours to reply to my comments on my channel, and that's on a good day. Soulender. Puff, puff, pass. Well, y'all been a wonderful crowd tonight. We're going to read the finale and wrap up the show, play a few outros. And don't forget, I got a new story called Breathe. I'm going to read in a few days. Kind of if you will, dystopian thriller, if you will. Right now, we're doing episode 7 of season 2. And yes, we are working on the book, but it just takes some time. Let's see something here. Yeah, there's the potential book cover for the first book. Emerald Wonderland. Part 7. Kimber saying, hey to Sean. Those old cars were cool. Where did they go? Bring those back. Definitely. The morning sun rose and set repeatedly over the yellow brick road, each cycle taking mere seconds. Our heroes as shadows danced across the golden bricks in accelerated motion, stretching and shrinking like rubber bands. Dorothy pointed ahead where the road began to flicker like an old film reel. The very air shimmered with strips of moving pictures. You know what? I'm reading the wrong part, y'all. That's the very beginning. Somehow I got lost. Let me see something here. Lord have mercy. That's hilarious. All right, let's start back over. Part 7, Episode 7, Season 2. Queen Sequentia's throne room spiraled upward like an infinite film strip. Projectors lined the walls, each capturing perfect moments to be frozen forever. The Queen herself rose like living cinema, her form shifting through every villainous scene ever filmed. Our heroes burst in, their movements now fluid as perfectly edited film. The silent timekeeper raised a warning sign, The Queen's sequentia power shattered it in mid-message. The Queen's text blazed across the air. Your final performance begins. Every move must be perfect or join my eternal collection. She gestured. The throne room transformed. Floors became editing tables. Walls twisted into film strips. Ceilings scattered into projected scenes. Dorothy launched into action, her movements dividing across multiple frames. The Queen countered by speeding up time, reversing motion, splitting reality into parallel scenes. Alice ducked through fractured moments while Wendy soared between time streams. The motion minstrel darted through gaps in reality, its projector flashing guidance. The Linehatter's hat exploded into 1,000 projectors, each beam in a different counter sequence. Matt Poppins's umbrella cut through layers of time like a film editor's blade. The Queen's fury manifested in waves, perfect moments crystallized mid-air, time loops trapped unwary movements, and reality itself began to unravel. Shadow compasses' arrows pierced through the temporal barriers, creating paths for Dorothy to leap through frozen scenes, Alice to slide between frames, and Wendy to navigate splintered realities. The silent timekeeper conducted their movements like a master director, while the motion minstrel's speed created safe passages through the chaos. Queen Sequentia rose to her full height, her gown now an IMAX screen, her crown a whirlwind of perfect moments, her power absolute in this domain. She reached for Dorothy with tendrils of pure cinema, the room filled with captured performances, frozen scenes, perfect moments stolen from countless stories. But our heroes had learned her weakness. Together they moved without pattern, acted without posing, created without freezing. Raw, real, imperfect motion, the Queen's power faltering against her authentic movement. Her perfect moments began to crack. Dorothy led the final charge through shattered scenes, past broken projectors into the heart of the Queen's power. The silent timekeeper and motion minstrel conducted a symphony of pure motion as our heroes broke every perfect frame, freed every frozen moment, released every captured performance. Queen Sequentia's form began to flicker, her perfect scenes corrupted, her frozen moments thawed, her power of eternal capture failing. With a silent scream, she fractured into separate frames, split across multiple reels, dissolved in the raw film. The Citadel transformed, projectors now showing natural motion, moments flowing freely, time returning to its proper course. Released performers filled the room, characters were gaining their movement, stories flowing naturally again, and life returning into cinema itself. Dorothy and her companions found their voices returning as the land of montages rebalanced itself. The silent timekeeper smiled, holding up one final sign. Motion flows like life itself, perfect moments pass, that's what makes them beautiful. And the motion minstrel's final projection glowed. New adventures await down the yellow brick road where stories flow free. Together, our heroes stepped onto the road again. Behind them, the citadel of scenes still played its endless films, But now they showed life in all its beautiful imperfection. Ahead lay new challenges, new stories, new chances to create moments worth remembering, not because they were perfect, because they were real. Episode 7. And so, dear friends, our journey through the land of montages comes to an end. But the magic of Emerald Wonderland continues to unfold. We witness our heroes dance through time itself, seeing them master the art of silent storytelling, and watched as they prove that sometimes the most perfect moments are the ones that flow naturally, like stories from the heart. As Dorothy and her companions step back onto the yellow brick road, ready for their next adventure, we too must bid farewell for now. But remember, in the world where Oz meets Wonderland, every ending is just another beginning waiting to be discovered. Join us next time as we continue our journey through this magical realm where anything is possible, where every fairy tale finds a new twist, and where friendship proves stronger than any enchantment. Until then, keep believing in magic. Remember, dear viewers, somewhere between the tick and tock of time, between the silver screen and golden dreams, Emerald Wonderland is waiting for you. Sweet dreams and silver screens. All right, that's a wrap. Thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Matrix. Glad you made it. Some of y'all coming in, you can rewind to the beginning of the story later. Been a wonderful crowd. Welcome, Kristen Kruger. Welcome, 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 Miss Kristen Kruger. Face the ace. Oh, thank you, Sagenda. Enjoy that, Bella. It's Kristen over at Bella Whisper Farmstead. Such amazing artwork, says Vegas. Thank you, thank you. That's compliments of Izzy. Y'all. AI's tracking us all. Jody Pop. Hey, Andy, that's Backyard Trucker. What's up, bro? Y'all don't forget to hit the like. All that good jazz. Hey, Moon Goddess. Hey, everyone from Australia just listening in. The graphics are amazing. Well, thank you. Kristen Tingles. Matrix. Next Sunday, 8 p.m. Central, we'll have episode 8, season 2, Emerald Wonderland. Probably do a roll call this week, and I'll read y'all a story that I wrote called Breathe. My hubby says, scuss. Tingle. Backyard trucker. Yeah, let's put some emojis in there. Emoji man. Tingle. Star pop. Yeah, emotional mess. That's what we're gonna do. Mm.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic and that I caught you like that. It's like every time I walk into the room, you know you want what I have, I have. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on. Turn it on, turn it off.
Tingle Green